Hello, children. Today we are continuing the story of Noah and the ark. Now, yesterday we talked about two qualities that Noah had. Noah was faithful and Noah was obedient. And we looked at the word obedience, which means listening and following instructions and also doing what you're told to do, especially by your parents, your teachers, and your elders. Today we are looking at the word faithfulness. Now, Noah showed faithfulness. Being faithful means learning to be patient and waiting for good things to happen. In the story of Noah, Noah did what God had asked him to do, and he waited for God to take care of him. He trusted in God. Do you remember times when you were not patient and you wanted to rush things down and it didn't come out right? Now, when you are faithful and you wait patiently, good things will happen. Okay, so I want you to practice being faithful. Faithful means waiting for something good to happen. If your mommy or your daddy tells you to wait until they are finished cooking before they read you a story, you can't cry and argue and fret. You have to wait until they are ready. And when you are patient, maybe you may get an extra story or you may get a nice surprise. So we are encouraged to be like Noah, to be faithful. So this today I want you to practice your faithfulness, being patient and waiting. Now here we can see some examples of children being patient. In the first picture we see two children, a girl and a boy. They're playing a game, a board game, and they're taking turns. No one is rushing the other and trying to grab the pieces or fighting. They are being patient, and that's part of being faithful. Good. So when they are nice to each other like that, other people will see how nice they are and how well they play, and they will want to play with them, and they will have many friends. So that's one of the good things about being patient. You learn to be faithful as well. And then we see the little girl who has planted a plant. She has a watering can and she has watered it every day. And every day she takes a look at it. She doesn't stop one day. That is being faithful. When you are there every single day and looking and doing your best, especially at your work, when you do your schoolwork every day, you get better and better at it. And like the little plant, you will grow and flourish. And then we see the teacher and the children. They are all lined up properly to get back inside the school. Nobody is pushing or rushing or doing any sort of giggling or laughing. And they do that every single day. And when they do that every single day, they develop good habits. They develop habits that will make them become patient and faithful children. So these are just three examples of children being patient. And when you are patient, over time, doing it all the time, you become faithful, just like Noah. Now let's go over what faithful means. Remember that Noah was faithful. Noah was also obedient. The word faithful means learning to be patient and waiting for good things to happen. So I want you to practice being faithful by being patient, by waiting, taking turns, and listening to your parents as well. That's also part of being faithful. When you listen to your parents all the time and you do the right things, in turn, you become faithful and God is going to take care of us. Now, today I want you to write the day in your religious education book, and I want you to write the word faithful. You're going to write the word faithful after you've written the date, and I want you to draw a picture of yourself being faithful.